in the office.
In spirit. Those 8th graders we killed are still here.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Welcome, everyone, to the Jackbox Party Club. Nothing to listen to here.
Nope, we certainly didn't murder anybody.
No evidence.
Nope.
Welcome once again. I'm Warren. To
I'm
my
Ryan.
left, special guest.
I'm Allard. Hi.
Hello.
And then there's also BB, who's kind of excitable only when people laugh or clap.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Otherwise, she's very quiet.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're trying to keep her away from Ryan, who
I'm allergic.
is allergic.
But
she's hypoallergenic.
as much as I like BB.
But he's hypersensitive. So
And let's not forget our wonderful producer,
Hello.
whose name escapes me at the second. So
It's I feel like it's Mike. There's a ton of mics here.
Probably.
yeah, there's a good
It's
chance
probably
you're a
Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
my God.
I'm Brooke. Hi.
No, I don't think that's it. That doesn't ring a bell.
Who's that?
Which Brooke, though?
Yeah, very true.
I don't hear anybody.
Tessie wants to know, how old is BB?
BB is she's going to be 11 years old in August.
The whole time I've known you, you've had this dog.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
You never met Daisy,
I never did.
the pug.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Daisy was a huge influence in my life. So, and still, like, you'll see trailers with pugs and stuff. That's all stemming from.
The Party Pack 3 trailer,
Yeah,
all pugs.
that's all pugs. But
And Party Pack 5.
and also the Quiplash Kickstarter video.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That was back
All
in the
right.
early days. So who we got?
Yeah, hey, I saw how I saw
Just
what did
this
I
is
say?
wonderful broadcasting right now.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. You know what? You do it.
Okay, so Ryan saw.
Ryan saw before his eyes swelled up.
I saw House of Darkly and Yosep
Yeah.
random. I think I saw
Nice.
Jess Ann,
Moobot's here.
Golden Station.
Moobot's always here.
Well, always,
Moobot's
every
so
time.
dedicated.
So
Weird.
faithful.
So yeah, I guess we're here to ask me questions.
Yeah.
So
No, who?
I'm Allard.
Mm-hmm. What do you do around here? I've never seen you do a day's worth of work.
This is your job review right now.
We're starting to have all our job reviews live on camera.
Okay. You're both fired.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's actually you guys.
Allard.
Yeah, we didn't think this one
Yeah.
through.
Allard is our boss.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, Tessie.
We'll find other people. Anyway.
Good luck with the hiring process.
Yeah, believe me, it's an arduous process around here. So I've got a list of questions that people actually wrote in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll start here.
Throw
Maybe-
but except what I was keying you up to do was say what you do at Jackbox Games.
Oh, that's right. I'm a terrible interviewee.
It's not going great.
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm the chief creative officer, but I'm kind of like the studio art director.
Sure.
Is mostly what I do. But you guys needed a boss, so I was going to be your boss too.
Yeah.
But
Clearly,
I do,
we were
I-
running
I
rampant.
do give you guys a lot of creative direction. But no, like mostly from my early beginnings at Jackbox, at Jellyvision, or at Berkeley Systems, where I first started to dance with this brand.
The devil and the pale moonlight.
That's where the seduction
I was
first started.
I was the original art director for the first You Don't Know Jack.
You nailed it.
So back when there was before there was anti-aliasing on text.
So you want to say it, make that clear right now?
There was no anti-aliasing on text. And the font that we picked, the Franklin Gothic, looked the best without the anti-aliasing.
You still put Franklin Gothic shows up today sometimes.
It does. Well, it's in the deck.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
So yeah, we like that font.
It's a good font.
It's a great font.
You're sort of chief creative here at Jackbox.
Yes.
So people have questions about the creative process, or just having been at Jackbox for so long, sort of the history of Jackbox, or anything else art-wise, or really anything.
Yeah.
People can throw it on the chat.
I feel like Allard's got a cool career that I'm still learning things about.
Yeah. Well, he's also got the craziest life ever. If you want to ask about playing ping pong with John Lennon, Ping pong. Was it ping? No, it wasn't ping pong. It was pinball. Right?
I love how stories change. Yeah, when you were playing croquet with the queen. Yeah.
If you had told me, I wouldn't be surprised. Allard was in a band with Moby.
That's true.
That part's true. You did play, was it pinball with John Lennon? That is true, right?
I watched as my brother played pinball with John Lennon.
In Tokyo.
In Tokyo, because that's where I used to live as a kid. We used to live across the street from this fancy hotel called the Hotel Okura.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the rock stars would go. It's like super 50s kind of amazing looking hotel.
Yeah.
In fact, they just took the hotel down and rebuilt it for the Olympics that are going to be in Tokyo.
Wow.
But they recreated the lobby identical to how it's been for the past like 50 years. So.
Have you been there since?
I have.
Cool.
I went there a few years ago. So.
Do you think John Lennon will be back there? Or?
Maybe.
No, don't tell Warren about the Beatles.
What?
Oh, gosh.
He's dead.
Oh,
And
well.
so is George Harrison.
I should probably go home now. I'm going to take the rest of the day off.
I like that sound effect. Officially, that's our official. We learned that someone died sound effect on the stream. So if it ever happens again.
Whenever Ryan and Warren painters appear from a game.
Yes.
No, so I was telling Calder this story. Calder's my son. And I was telling him the story before we went to go stay at the hotel because we actually did the night there.
Yeah.
A couple nights in Tokyo and stayed at that hotel. I was like, I used to live across the street and and so he was like, do you think we'll see any rock stars while we're staying there? And I was like, you never know. And lo and behold, we're at the buffet breakfast counter in the morning, and who would be there but the entire band of Iron Maiden?
Oh, nice.
Whoa! They were like old school enough that they remembered the hotel from when they used to stay there.
Exactly. And I guess the lead singer flies the jumbo jet that they use as their tour.
I wouldn't ask the lead singer of Iron Maiden to bring me a coffee. I'm sure that he's a very competent person, but I don't know that I would be in charge of large machinery.
He flew to Tokyo and was like they were going to fly to. We were talking to them a little bit, and they were like, "Yeah, we're going to fly to Beijing tomorrow."
Right. Wait a minute. That was John Lennon in a wig.
That was
we solved it.
Yeah, exactly. Chat's down for us.
Chat's down. I'm trying to fix it. But it sounds like we have some questions we already preloaded. So maybe we'll do one or two and play a game. We are going to play a game, and then we will answer as we go, or maybe do another break. We'll see how it happens. I'll try to fix this.
So what is my favorite Jackbox game? Drawful. That's easy. I feel like it's got all the parts that I like.
Yeah.
An opportunity to draw genitals.
Yeah, you're big on
write weird shit. It's all good, and I like the weird humor that comes out of the prompts and whatnot. It's a great game.
That's a great choice.
How often does BB come into the office? Not enough, according to Brooke.
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say, actually.
But probably too much, according to Ryan. So.
Well, no, listen, I love BB. We don't sit very close to each other anymore, so it's okay. I just it's one of those things that the allergy, after a while, it builds up, and it's like, why am I wheezy and I can't?
Do you not see it as a sort of a way to build up a resistance?
Hasn't worked for the first 30 years, but we can see how it goes.
Warren, are you allergic to
to
anything?
Not that I know of. So
okay, that's good. Superior human. That's
exactly. Yeah.
BB is the perfect office dog too. There's something just very calm about her presence.
That's true.
She does. She sits on my desk, like a desk toy, and it's pretty adorable. And she just sits there and looks at me constantly.
You just you laid out a little T-shirt, so she has a little bed area.
We luckily have a lot of not used swag and weird size T-shirts that no one will ever.
She's wearing some bench pipe sunglasses.
Yeah, that's right.
So thank God for.
She's redeeming a Steam code. It's well, wait.
Let's see. What programs do you use to create the graphics in the games?
That's a good one.
So, our pipeline is a Scaleform-based pipeline, which is kind of like this middleware that interprets Flash files and turns it into triangles and makes it kind of 3D compatible. So our pipeline is Flash, or Animate now, as it's called. and that's kind of our main way to get the art into the game. But when it comes to how we do it, I don't know, we draw directly into Flash, we make things in Illustrator, we make things in Photoshop, we make things in 3D Studio Max. As you'll see in the upcoming Trivia Murder Party 2.
Oh, sneak preview.
Well, we're not going to show anything.
No, but you're saying something.
Sneak preview. There's a lot of cool 3D stuff. We've kind of gone in deep on that, or Dave has. So
Dave loves playing with 3D when we give him the chance.
Right. Then there's also other games that are maybe going to be 3D based this time.
Okay, all right.
I feel bad if the audio spiked there, guys.
BB was correct. Maybe BB just barks whenever our audio levels spike. That's actually a useful skill.
Yeah, very useful.
Yeah. And we also use After Effects and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, just everything in the Adobe Suite or anything that Owen tends to be like, we got to try this thing. So.
That's exactly what he sounds like. That's great.
Well, what do you say to playing some games?
Let's play some games, and if you have more questions for Allard, put them in the chat, but wait for a second. I'll tell you when the chat's working again.
I have the chat now.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
well,
so if you guys
Can only one of our
know.
computers work at any given time?
Well, my computer doesn't work either. I'm on my phone.
Okay, that makes more sense.
We got a Quiplash request.
Quiplash.
We've got a lot of people are still saying ooh and whoa.
Okay, good.
After.
Good.
You're going to be playing croquet with the Queen. And Moby. In 3D. Earwax.
We've got a monster seeking monster.
Co-directed Earwax.
I did.
So that might be a fun one to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
That has audience.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Does Earwax have audience? I think it
does.
Yeah.
Find out.
Let's find out together.
It does.
Okay.
I hope so.
That was the first, not counting some Jack commercials, that was the first thing I did for Jackbox was I voiced Earwax. I worked here at the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Josep has confirmed that Earwax has an audience.
Thank you. Finally, somebody keeping us on track. Thank you, Josep.
All right, 1 second. We're going to get the game pulled up, and if you want to play along, that code is going to be in Discord shortly. And I have the Discord link on the screen.
I like Earwax.
Me too. I love this music.
Me too. Earwax, I would say, is one of the games on the list of games that we often talk about of like, what would we do with a sequel with Earwax? Like, what would we change? Like, there's always little quality of life things we might do, but I feel like we pontificate about it sometimes about what would. Be different.
I mean, there's things I'd like to about it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like our randomization is a little wacky in this.
Sure.
Doesn't go. There's so many effects that I don't feel like people experience because of the way things are sorted. But
Yeah.
We got people in there. Nice.
Who got in? Hugh Neutron, Random Cody, and Grunkle Scrooge got in. Everybody.
Nice.
Yeah.
And as always, if you beat a member of the Jackbox crew, you don't get anything.
You don't?
Oh, sorry, Alex.
We actually auditioned a computer for this, and Ryan beat out the computer.
Very
You
narrowly.
were somehow more wooden than the computer.
Yeah, I'm seeing some people mention the audio stutters every once in a while. Just so you guys know, that is a known problem. We're working on a fix, but it's going to be a bigger fix than anticipated, unfortunately. So we got to just kind of make do for a little bit.
Yeah, apologies about that. That might end up being some new equipment to get, so we'll see how it goes.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
The judge will be.
I think we got chat up again.
Take your prop.
All
Hugh
right.
Neutron. The Hugh Neutron of you.
The Earwax characters make great, Jackbox shirt.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, they were designed by Alain Helmers back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Yeah, I love those
decisions are
designs
so
quite a
hard.
bit.
Yeah,
Let me
too.
help. The prompt is how to get your teeth their whitest.
All right.
Time to choose your sounds.
I'm gonna have to actually.
I even think from an editorial standpoint, because I wrote a good amount on this game, I just feel like there's some that are very dated, like prompts I know are mine. Just I don't know.
Dated,
like
racist dated.
No.
Some real pre-Me Too prompts I wouldn't do to.
There's just nothing but Jonas Brothers things in here.
Yeah, that's all. Oh no!
Oh, no.
I guess it's gonna help.
Wait.
Similar idea.
Now.
Oh man.
This is one of the most popular games at conferences when we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This always gets people going. Yeah. Actually, I kind of love the way that the votes come up on these.
Mm-hmm. I like that too, and I like
A winner has been selected.
while the
sounds
judge
chosen are.
picks.
Yeah.
We don't have to wait because the judge is ultimately the one making the decision. Nice.
The point is yours.
Thanks, Hugh.
Enjoy it. Here come the judge.
That was my one piece of
Please
writing for
select
this
a
game.
Come the judge.
Because there was all these like who the judge picks now lines, and I was like, you have to have "Here come the judge" in here.
Yeah. For all the dedication.
I know, and once again you see why was I ever
Mom
hired?
jeans.
Mom jeans.
Use those sounds wisely.
Yeah.
Mom jeans.
God.
I love the descriptors for some of these sound effects.
Yep.
Some requests
Jeans.
for Earwax 2 in the chat.
I feel like it's not impossible.
In the USA.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's patriotic.
No, no.
Okay.
That was not a bone break, by the way. That was not at all what I expected.
Yeah, there
Howdy.
you go. Sun knows.
Sorry.
Why does everybody hate that?
Pretty great.
Crap, I might have to vote for that one. I don't see it being very supportive of mom.
It's done. The winner is.
And on Mother's Day.
And on Mother's Day, no less.
You are rewarded 1 point. Congratulations. And the judge is.
Ooh,
Time
All right.
Warren.
Warren. Pick mine.
Screw this up.
Our prompt will be. What you wish hadn't happened at the company happy hour.
Make it good.
Select your sounds, everyone.
Okay.
I can never remember what happened.
I was really torn between which order these sounds should go in.
Okay.
Oh no! Everyone laugh at your golf.
Yeah, I'm laughing. Monsters are bad.
All right.
You're not listening to me.
Ta-da!
Pretty funny. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh God, the decisions. It's either scat singing or evacuating bowels.
Smash Whammy says, "No, Andy, why?"
Judge has decided who the winning sounds are.
Yeah.
Yes. Got it.
Yep.
Nice.
You are now
Nailed it.
1 point richer. The judge. What will it be?
All right, Brooke.
What you gonna do, Brooke?
Let's do.
Your prompt is as follows. The best way to quit your job.
Zip.
Keep the job theme
Time to
theme
get your
going.
sounds.
Exactly.
The office humor.
We're all gonna quit our jobs on the stream today.
But who can do it in the flashiest way?
Hmm.
I'm just gonna steal BB and run.
Mine's a little dark.
The best way to quit your job.
Hi.
Nope.
Yeah,
Again.
that again. You're pooping in front of kids?
Okay.
The last scream.
Oh, I love the off screen.
Let the games begin.
That wasn't the same. That wasn't quite the falling down well sound I wanted.
Right.
The decision has been
For
made.
being honest.
The chosen sounds are.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's good.
Thank you.
You have earned 1 point for yourself.
The nice thing about this game, what I really liked about it was
Meet
like
the
there's
judge.
like these like tiny little stories.
Choose-
Yeah.
Right? Like
Yeah.
like you just imagine them and like somehow when they connect, they could mean nothing, but they still mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like it quite
Oh
a
wait,
bit.
I'm the judge. There we go.
Here's the prompt. When you open a fanny pack,
Oh,
you
boy.
hear this.
Great Saber
Sound
Cat
selection
woman
starts
says
now.
that Hawk Screaming Bullets are the sound of America.
It's unfortunate, but yes, BB barked. When people are laughing, BB will bark. I'm still not sure if she barks because she's laughing along or if she's just pissed. I think she's just pissed.
Yeah.
In a fanny pack, you hear this.
We'll never know.
Escalation.
That's more America for you. All aboard. Oh yeah. Ah, there we go. Fanny pack.
Oh.
Oh. Was this the long one? Oh.
How did it happen?
Terrible.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Judge, it's in your hands now.
Oh. I mean, sometimes when things are on the nose, they're pretty good. I mean, it's got all the elements, you know?
It's true.
Yeah.
But I'm going for
The
that.
best sounds have been chosen. They are.
Oh. Oh.
I'm going with the population.
We're not better than that, let's be honest.
No, we're not. I like the idea that the fanny pack has no back to it.
Judge,
It's just where I keep my genitals.
select your prompt. Prompts time.
Popcorn
Old
Canada.
popcorn gag.
Welcome to Canada.
Players,
Okay.
select your sounds.
Here's a fact. I'm Canadian.
You're like 3 different nationalities.
And Dutch.
One of my sounds that I'm not going to use is real duck quack. None of these fake duck quacks.
It's kind of those things, yeah, I had a couple to choose
Canada.
from that were wildly different. But, yeah.
Good job.
I don't know.
that's
That's the
pretty
right
good.
choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I would say randomization may need work.
I mean, it's good for callbacks.
That's true. So in Canada, we wouldn't joke about this. It would just be illegal.
Is anybody there?
That's very funny.
It's cute.
It's a big place.
Oh.
Self-applauding. That's always good. I dream of Canada. Hey, Phoebe.
Doodle-doodle-doo-doo.
What's good, be Cody?
Bruce on Facebook asked if there's another game after this. Probably so.
Yeah, we
I'll
should
probably
have
take
that.
a little
The
more
judge has
questions from
decided
for
and
Allard
winning
and from
sounds
Allard.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, I've got questions for you.
What have we been up to?
You earned 1 point for yourself. You should
Guys,
be proud.
I'm in the running.
You are in the running. Is it 3 to win?
Will be.
3 to win.
Yep.
So it's you and
Prompt
random.
time. Pick a good one.
All right. For me to do something.
The prompt.
Was that difficult?
The most fun you can have for $2.
Oh, now I
Good
see
lord.
Good
it.
one.
Sounds.
I almost picked guys named
Now-
Trent.
Now I'm wanting. Oh,
Oh, for us, I'm ready to answer any questions from Allard.
okay. My question for Rod is, what volume of You Don't Know Jack was your first game that you played?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Because I know he's been a long time player.
One for me, I think.
The
in
most
fact,
fun
I'm
you
sure.
can have for $2.
Back by popular demand.
It's only $2.
That's only oh, Jesus.
I want my $2 back.
1920.
Oh.
Oh no. That's
Wow.
more than $2.
That's more than
How is that one back? Oh.
Let the judging begin.
If only there was a peanut butter sound effect. My play. Oh, wait.
1920.
You all are depraved.
$2?
I do.
You do?
We get $2 for the key.
Yeah.
Yours. Enjoy it.
Warren's back in it.
Warren is back in it.
Select your prompt.
Random won't actually win this one because
Oh, that's true.
They're the judge. So.
The prompt: unusual death in a horror film.
Here's that porn music. This game was developed in a very short amount of time.
Remember there being some urgency.
There was a little bit of an urgency to it.
5, 4, 3, I love it.
Okay.
Beep-bop-a-lee-ba-da-ba-dee-da-boo.
To die already. Oh god.
Ugh.
Sounds a pretty happy cat.
Oh, that's unusual hard.
Boy, Charlie,
that's hard.
Charlie Brown got up on the wrong side of the bed.
It's like the glass death in The Omen.
Don't fuck with Linus.
Oh.
Let's see.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Did I already say how much I love the music in this game?
Mhm.
Yes, I did.
And you're
Beep-bop-a-lee-ba-dee-da-boo.
totally right.
It's a poison fart. That's a,
I guess so. None of us had like death sounds. It looked-
yeah.
The chosen sounds are
yeah, that's the right choice.
Yeah.
I agree. I hope it's not Warren.
warning. A winner of this game has been.
Is that a glass shatter or a punch? Glass shatters. The
Yeah,
death.
you got it.
Hey,
Well done, little plate.
look, I got upgraded to color. You're
Yeah.
a winner.
This is the most loved player. Way to go.
Well done, Grump.
Oh, very
Ah,
nice. Very
nice.
nice.
A lot of likes.
That is a lot.
Nice.
You know,
Pretty fun.
classic
pretty fun.
Jackbox.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it's a good
Jackbox
one.
game, huh?
Yeah, I dig this game.
What else on that list? Do you want me to ask you the list?
Yeah,
Is that better?
Sure. What's
What? The orb?
What's the orb
Forget
doing?
this bullshit. I'm throwing it away.
It's time for more questions.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
carry on.
Sorry. So I should have waited for the
At least Ryan thinks the orb is funny.
Oh, I love the orb.
Hold BB up for exposure.
This is a question for BB. How long have you had your incredible beard?
For BB?
Yes.
She's had it for 11 years.
Okay.
Almost.
And now for you, how long have you had your incredible beard?
When did I go beardy? I
Y-
mean,
I
you
w-
probably knew me
Yeah.
as a non-beardy person.
Yeah, at first, and then
Yeah.
you were
I was
you were
kinda-
Jellyvision.
I was kind of scruffy for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did that like yearly
Mustache day.
mustache day, which I eventually grew to not enjoy as much
Sure.
anymore because I'd have to shave my beard off,
And then just
and then
yep.
then I'd be like, freak of nature without a beard.
But your beard at that point was closer shaved.
It was
This is a
closer
longer
shaved.
beard.
Yeah, this has been, I guess, probably like the last 4, 5
Something like
years?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something.
You'd know better than me.
I'll tell you when I got inspired,
Mm-hmm.
and this is going to be, I'm not inspired by the politics. I'm not inspired by the ideology. But when they caught the American Taliban guy, that guy, he looked fabulous.
Great. Well, that's just in. That's all the time we have for Allard.
But
Great.
suddenly
Good
our
to hear.
YouTube views are through the roof.
This is the way we're going to get recommended in the algorithm.
No, it was the first time, like back then, like It was like before there was even skinny jeans. Like
Yeah.
it was like he had the first hipster.
Oh, we're going back to this. Go on.
Interesting
I just read something the other day, which was very interesting to me, is that when they were shooting Train Spotting, that movie, which was kind of famous for everybody wearing skinny jeans in it, they couldn't buy them. Like they were not available in stores, so they actually had to sew everybody skinny jeans.
They got some regular jeans and then sewed them tighter.
They sewed them tighter. Like my mom used to take jeans when I was a punk rocker.
Sure.
But because I wanted stovepipe pants.
Yeah.
But back then there was it was just impossible to buy them. You couldn't get them off the rack. So
Wow.
So weird fact: skinny jeans are the fault of Train Spotting.
Well, we have a lot of things to hold transport accountable for.
That's true. Yeah, and also leaving your babies to die. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
How would you describe Jackbox's overall vibe art-wise?
We
No, draw. Is what it
okay.
means by that.
Describe it
A
art-wise.
little bit of history. So the old school sort of you don't know Jack approach to a lot of stuff was kind of like less is more because we want to put the voices forward.
Yeah.
But when we moved to the party pack model, there was just obvious opportunity to kind of be more eclectic and let the artists in charge of the projects kind of drive their look and feel. And that kind of naturally made them sort of diverse looking. So it's we try to make it eclectic because why not?
Yeah.
We got 5 games. We can sort of experiment with the look and the feel, and we have a lot of fun kind of coming up with what direction to take in the next game and whatnot. Some artists like to kind of stick to their style. Some artists like to try different things. So we shake it up.
That's great.
But they should always kind of reinforce what the game is and what it's about. So it shouldn't be just sort of gratuitous. Let's make leopard spots, just for styling. It has to have sort of a creative rationale.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Makes sense. Do you want to choose one?
Sure. What gives you the ideas for the
What gives you the right?
You've got some nerve, Allard. What gives you the ideas for the different picker themes, like the space?
We were just talking about that today.
Yeah, we were. We're coming up. I've got a great idea for the next one.
It is cool.
It may not actually happen, but usually it comes from the games itself, like a thread usually. There was something kind of for Party Pack 4. There was sort of a nostalgic kind of throwback vibe to it. So I thought, well, let's put them all up in the attic, like things that you found, sort of found stuff, and that's why we got that sort of weird attic vibe with the dust floating.
Physical game boxes.
Physical game boxes. Prior to that, it was about kind of creating party boxes, party games, but when we got to Party Pack 3, that started to it was kind of cool that it was in a mental institution and there was games in there. Didn't really make sense.
Looking back, you're right.
Why are these games being locked up with this head in a box? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Not that I want it to ever make sense, but I don't know. The boxes were good, but I just wanted to break out a little bit and make more object-y kind of things.
And then 5, you blew up the whole world.
Yeah, 5 was the end of the world. So, because I was kill everyone at some point.
Yeah.
So,
and where do we go?
Where do we go now? Exactly.
And you do most of the picker stuff yourself. That's the thing that you do every year that is your project.
Yeah, it's my project.
Among managing all the other projects.
Right, exactly. So I,
you and Andy.
oversee stuff, and then Pascal and I kind of do the whole picker thing.
That's right.
Too.
Cool.
So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have no idea really what I'm going to do this year, but I've got weird aspirations.
Sweet.
And finally, what was it like designing the aesthetics for the Jack Attack and Jack Full Stream?
Well, I didn't design that. It would be Dave Innes, but it was based upon the original design of the Jack Attack, which I designed in 1995 with the Harry Gottlieb came to me. He was like, okay, here's this idea that we have for this game type, and you got to match things. And then I thought about it, and I was like, what if?
Yeah.
There's this big word coming at you, and things are flying into the background. And
I mean, yeah. We try to think a few things that were a little bit different, and it never quite felt like the Jack Attack until we sort of got a little bit more of that original feeling back into it.
Yeah. Sorry. We've tried other types of Jack Attacks.
Yeah.
Like a rare Jack Attack that you'll probably not ever see played.
I'll tell you that I've seen it because I tried to play all of them before. Which one?
Fifth Dimension.
Yeah, I got that off eBay to play it.
Right.
I forget what happens in that one, though, in terms of the Jack Attack.
And Tim Sniffen actually designed that. And it's got these crazy geometric shapes, and it's pretty cool.
I think I remember that.
One of my favorite Jack Attacks that, unfortunately, because of the server stuff, we can't actually re-release.
Right.
Because we don't have...
You can't play it.
The code base for that stuff.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right.
So. Awesome. We spool up another game, but that doesn't mean that people should stop asking questions. We can still pose questions to Allard as we play. What do you want to play next, Allard?
Let's see. I'm looking at the menu, and I like the idea of playing some Quiplash. How about some of your Quiplash? Quiplash 2.
Let's do it. Quiplash
Go
Dos.
for it. While Brooke gets that going, I can read one of her posts too. Here's a quick little note for you guys. All Jackbox games are on sale in the Humble Store, PC, Mac, and Linux. So all their Jackbox games are for sale.
That's awesome.
So get on in there and spend some of that money.
If you don't have one, there's no excuse not to.
That's right.
They're all good for parties, except for one of them. I'll never say which. No, they're all good.
It's guaranteed to ruin your party.
Yep.
But
You'll find out. No. Allard, after you log in, do you want to read the giant big news? It's only big because it's on a giant post-it note.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty big, though.
Oh, okay. I haven't looked at it yet.
I will sit this one out to let some people jump in.
Okay. I'll join. Why not?
I've played Quiplash in a long time.
Now that Warren's not a competition anymore.
Oh, look, I'm a VIP.
Ooh.
We can at least get 5 people into the game. So.
Yeah.
I've got a sensor menu.
Will we see TMP2 before it's released? Before it's officially released? Yeah, on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Around our typical time of like September, right in that area is usually
Probably
when we
early.
might
Probably.
yeah.
TMP2 will be definitely earlier than
Yeah.
that. Right, Brooke?
Sorry, I was putting stuff in Discord.
Pay
What was the question?
attention.
We're just making marketing promises.
Will people see TMP2 earlier? Probably.
Okay.
But we're still. It's not just my decision. It's a group decision. So.
I will say, your best chance of playing it early is to watch our stream.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
keep tuned in, and you almost certainly will get some chance.
So you should jump in the audience here. Put in the room code
I'm your host, Schmitty. My
AOAR.
voice is included with
You
your
can
purchase
go
of this
Jackbox
game.
TV.
Let's charge.
Error.
You can work with this. Let's get going. Remember, anyone who's not quick can still affect the game by joining the audience.
Yeah, Quiplash is definitely one that having a big audience is awesome.
Yeah.
Here's round one.
It can change the
You'll
game.
get 2 prompts on your
That's right.
device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be
Harpy the
someone
Owl is
else's,
extremely
and
excited for
everyone will vote on
TMP2.
their
Yeah, I think
favorite.
everyone's really
The
going to
more
love it.
people who vote
It's
for your
everything
answer,
you
the
love
better
about
your
the
score.
original.
Let's
and,
go.
And so
Yeah.
much more.
Oh.
It really is. It's cool.
The Golden Station, can I ask my question to Allard now?
Audience
Yeah,
members
you
can
can.
still
Was
just
that your
waiting
question?
around while the players
Oh,
type.
I remember the
Audience
question.
playing
It's
along.
will you ever base a game around like a 1930s film?
Oh, gotcha. I don't know, maybe Steamboat Willie?
Okay. Yeah, Disney's not very litigious.
Not at all, no. Yeah, keep the questions rolling in the chat here. Yeah, I think everyone's really going to like Party Pack 6. We've got some different stuff in there this year.
I'm not sure if I got the same quip twice or if
Oh.
something went wrong.
There we go.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I feel like I have a theme burned into my head from Pack because he used to pushing the
Oh
car
my
around.
gosh.
And just,
Yep.
And also Monster Seeking Monster, because I just love that theme.
oh,
Yeah. Put it on.
I used to just like that's my traveling music.
Yeah. Also, TMP sad piano music in the
Yeah.
lobby.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's such a
beautiful.
weird thing to walk around and be like, oh, it's a great game.
I always love like blasting that and then getting into a tiny elevator with some randos, and they're just like, the hell are
And yeah,
you?
it's always louder in the elevator,
I
too.
know. Here we go.
All right, let's have a look. Starting us off, what the Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better represent.
oh, good lord.
All these jokes about America were funnier when this came out.
Taliban beer.
No. We weren't.
Okay, pick your
Oh,
favorite
man.
quip now.
This is pre-cynical Warren that wrote some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, the world's changed.
A little bit.
How many of the games in Pack 6 have a solid design theme at the moment?
All five.
Say all
Yeah.
of them,
Yeah, they're being built now. So
It's not to say-
we go through a process of kind of creating a creative brief and then creating mood boards and then seeing how those kind of match up to the brief, and
Coming up
then we
next,
start to make
A
art around
strange
that.
thing for a ghost to whisper in your
Yeah,
ear.
and we're late enough in the year that we've gone through that process with all.
Ready, set.
But kind of all at the same time, which is freaking.
I know.
do you like ham?
Oh God!
Why?
Because Mike, you're always in my ear. No. Oh, it's a dead heat. Oh, the audience likes it.
It's too close to Easter. People have ham on the brain
That's
still.
true. It's a ham brain time.
And
I
next
used to
is
to eat
the
ham.
kinkiest thing about 1800s pioneer sex.
Whoa. I feel like music needed to start after Alex said that.
Wait, what'd you say?
I used to like to eat ham.
Oh, I see. And then the accident.
No, just my body really used to do it.
Yeah, you have that ham sickness.
That's right.
One of my favorite Space Ghost Coast to Coast quotes was when somebody asked him, like, wait, how did you become a ghost? Are you dead? I don't understand. And he's like, oh, there was an accident. And they were like, what kind of accident? He's like, a farming
next one.
accident. Like, what does that mean? Oh, we were farming. Things got out of hand.
Hey man, can I score some Albert's beard?
I just need a couple of strands of Albert's beard. Windy Man says, I ain't afraid of no me.
Here we go. What?
Nice.
Got it.
Nailed it.
Good deal.
Golden Station wants to know about the design process for Quiplash.
The design process
Next
for
in line.
Quiplash.
Memory is this
Jeez.
It started off as a game called the Jizz game, and then we release it with that name
Oh, well, why was it called that, though?
because that's what we wrote.
That's what every time. I think Quiplash is a great name. When did you guys... Before I was here. Oh, no.
Sound effects.
When did you guys land on this presentation of the head-to-head, one knocking each other? Because it's great.
I mean, it was kind of. I mean, Steve-O was a big part of the
Next
design
up,
on that.
the number one
But
fan on
we went through a
Superman's
number of
bucket
different kind of, worlds or
Vote on your
idioms to kind
devices.
of look at. One of them was Western theme,
Mm-hmm.
where you were like kind of Quiplash.
Yeah.
Hey, partner.
Hey, partner, let's play some Quiplash. And we're
Right.
like, no. We also wanted something that wasn't so like it's head to head, but not so competitive because it's a little intimidating.
Yeah.
So Dave came up with these little heads, and it kind of was a little bit more approachable and
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, because I don't
and
think
the
it
idea,
feels...
the idea essentially was like you're like knocking heads together. You're coming up with creative
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It was-
Your next prompt is
It doesn't feel bad to
the
lose,
weirdest
really.
menu
Right.
item to choose for your last meal.
Yeah, I feel like by the time I saw Quiplash, it was this. Like it was pretty much put together, just
Same.
content. Yeah.
I was still, I was working at Jellyvision at the time, and I think my first experience with Quiplash was seeing the Kickstarter video.
What?
Oh,
Censors?
I hit my button. I hit the button.
Come on, Alan.
I did.
Should you catch on
My mistake.
fire, remember,
Sorry.
stop,
Hope you're
drop,
not censored the
roll,
entire game
and
now.
You are.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I went with
Wow.
one I'd used before, a pretty obvious one, so I
Let's
don't,
bring up the scoreboard.
I'm not too surprised. But well done, Boof. Whoever got censored, we're sorry.
They censored me.
Did you censor yourself?
I did.
Oh, that's perfect. Then I'm not sorry at all.
Amazing.
This is great.
Round 2.
Oh, I love that.
That means
I was like-
points are doubled.
I shouldn't be able to vote for myself. And I was like,
You were like play testing the game to already out. Like, this is probably broken.
well, there was something kind of
Audience
funky with
members,
the
while players
controller,
are typing in
so
their
I'll talk to
answers,
Alex
try the
about it.
Yeah, you
play
should.
along.
Maybe you should, because you were the director on this
Oh,
one.
I don't know what this game is.
Doo-doo.
I didn't even know you could censor yourself. That's hilarious.
I think that was one of those, well, we don't have time to make it not do that.
I wonder if any big celebrities have played Quiplash recently. I know Selena Gomez was playing it for a while. I feel like every time it's like, okay, everyone knows about it. Then some other celebrity like, have you guys heard of Quiplash?
Right. That's the thing is it's so in our lives that we assume everyone who wants to play Quiplash must have already played it. And
Yeah.
then somebody finds out about it.
So I think Steph Curry, he played it recently.
Yeah.
You guys will never see the brilliance of my...
Yeah, you're literally writing to no one right now.
I'm laughing.
We still let you write.
Oh, that's right. Ben says my good friend Ariana played it too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Great. Let's see what we got here. Prompt number 1 is, what NASA doesn't tell us is that for years they've observed blank through a powerful telescope. Okay, choose your favorite.
And he's in the shower. I just love everybody. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, now I'm an angry god. I mean, he's obviously not omniscient. He would know you were looking at him.
maybe
There, I got censored.
Okay, cool. That's great. It's good to test the censoring every once in a while.
Next one, a name for a dating
I was
site
feeling
for
really
people
bad because I was like,
over
oh,
80.
somebody's
Me
gonna be
too.
like, out of the game. Oh, mine was
Yes.
mine was Octolovo.
Okay, pretty great. I love.
Next
Yeah.
on deck,
You did
What
cheat,
happens when
Brooke,
you
out of
have
some
your
points, I
friend
think,
out?
because you potentially got more from the vote.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't earn it. That's
voting done.
very unsatisfying.
I'm still on the toilet. Stop. I can't defend myself.
Oh, whoever wrote that must be so smart.
Whose pee is this?
Yeah, that's the question. What? Oh,
Confetti would be fun, though.
I would not want to poop confetti.
when you comes out, that's the question. Where's it coming out from?
I'm in shit and confetti for a week after this.
Puke out the confetti.
Like, oh, wow, my thought. That would be. It's more confusing than threatening.
What's the response to that? Just like, okay.
Okay, great. I'm probably only going to take as far as the next gas station.
You mean like that guy from that Blondie song?
Yeah. No, that song eats cars. This
is so weird.
Up next, a cheesy pickup line from a camel.
What was yours?
Hump?
Question mark? Okay.
I challenge someone to not use the word hump in that
Yeah.
answer.
Of course.
Campaign should be updated
Lump?
to the Blank campaign. And
Somebody should have worked in some pee-pee-filled balloons.
In this one. Come on. How did I lose that?
Pea-filled balloons campaign.
Yeah, we still have a third round.
Yeah, you're right. That one you weren't.
Yeah, it's kind of a lazy.
I'll always go for the stoner joke.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
next up, what lobsters think as they're being killed?
That's terrifying. they're looking Bart.
Cowabunga, dude. I'm being boiled alive. Cowabunga, dude.
Oh man, I can't wait to be in your mouth.
This is tubular. What are you, crazy? This is the craziest game. Cowabunga, dude, is so much funnier. No offense to the other one.
Yeah, don't drive our fans away.
Nice thing about this prompt is they just won't stop making Star Wars movies. So.
It'll never not be applicable.
Yeah.
At least until 2030.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, quip. Finally, a win. That wasn't even a good one.
I mean, the safety clip was pretty good for that.
Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
I've actually seen a couple times where like the safety clip, like kills. It's like, that was the safety clip. The random
Yeah.
like odds that would happen. Yeah.
Just like, it ends up being like a box take.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Like,
I guess I'll never make any more points. Oh, well.
you did great though for a while.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops.
What kind will it be?
No, acrophobia is
Come up with
not
the
a
full name for
Jackbox
this
property.
We do not own the rights to
We do
acrophobia.
not own the rights to that.
Hardly. Yeah. I noticed someone got censored. Yikes. Well, it was Allard, and he was censored by Allard.
Because I was like, why is my thing still up? What the? That's what happens when you don't play a game for like 2 years.
Controller's freaking out.
Be on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are a video game company with not the best Wi-Fi.
Stay hydrated. Box says you guys suck.
What? Why? I thought that. Stay in your lane. Stay hydrated, Bob.
I was like, well, maybe mine was a little too racy.
Yeah.
You know what? If it
Doesn't matter.
what was it, Allard?
Round 3, you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make
Keep
your
licking
picks.
Chad.
Kill little children. No, don't.
Well, don't. Try not to.
Try not to. Unless they're British children.
What?
Kill the British children.
Wait, what? That didn't explain it.
Washington.
Oh, kill the children. Kill the British children. Yeah, I see. I heard that motherfucker had like 20 dicks.
Such a great song.
Yeah. That's my earliest memory of Woody, is him like running around making sure everyone had seen that video.
No.
It's hilarious.
Okay,
Brooke, I
let's
sent
bring
you a
out those
message.
medals.
Yeah.
First, the bronze, silver, and
Take a
gold.
share.
Let's
It's not
sum
on
up those
screen.
medals.
Some behind the scenes business.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Time for the final scores.
What do we got? Brooke could take this.
Oh, head
What?
down.
Close by Steve-O the Human. Hold on.
That's not our Steve-O, is it?
No.
All right. Nicely done, Spud Boy.
Fun.
Wow. Well, that was
Do you want to close out by reading our big post-it, Allard?
sure. Read. I've just censored it. Next Saturday, May 18th, Jackbox Games will be played on the Red Nose Day, the Nose Bowl live stream to benefit combat child poverty.
Well, let's go ahead and not benefit
Yeah,
it.
I wrote it wrong, and then I was like, no, that's combat, but I didn't want to like just you know what I mean. Like we don't like child.
I'm just
poverty.
reading what's given to me. here.
Listen,
There-
something will be done with child poverty.
There will be surprise celebrity guests, and then there's like this little like emoticon drawn on here,
Whoa, look at that.
which is like
To indicate surprise.
Indicate surprise. Oh my God!
I'm not going to say the name. We've gotten a sneak peek of who might be playing, and it's really cool
It is very cool
to think this person has been playing our game. So,
Believe
18th
me.
of May, tune in to Red Nose Day Nose Bowl.
And for more details, you can go to rednoseday.org/livestream.
And give us a little bit of money if you have the means to help the kids in need.
Yeah, we're combating child poverty.
Have you ever put one of those noses on?
No, I don't think so. I'd
No.
like to.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
I have a great story about it, unfortunately.
Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah.
And thank you, Allard, for coming and answering questions.
I hope I was informative. If you guys have any other questions, you can always ping me on Twitter.
Yeah, what's your Twitter?
_Allard.
_Allard. ALLARD.
It's like a mallard duck with no M.
And you're on Instagram as well, right?
I'm on Instagram. Just Allard.
Just Allard.
Not just Allard. Just ALLARD. Just the word Allard.
Just the word just. No. ALLARD. Cool. Yeah, hit Allard up on the social medias. Tell him how much you like his beard.
Yeah. I could use a confidence build.
Hey, you're great.
Thanks. Yeah. Great.
We'll
Can't
be,
believe I censored myself.
That was the best part of the story. What's up, bro?
Classic Allard.
We'll be playing some Triple Murder Party tomorrow at 1 p.m.
That's right.
Indeed. The first one.
Yeah.
The first one. Don't get excited.
Don't get excited.
But soon you can get excited. Or get excited for the first tribute party.
Yeah. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just get excited. We're sorry we bothered you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.